After I retire, I'll sleep till noon. No more early mornings, just the sun and the moon. I'll sip my coffee slow, with nothing on my mind. In a world where time's my own, I'll finally unwind. After I retire, I'll live my dream. No more chasing clocks, no more stress and schemes. I'll find my peace in the simple things. After I retire, I'll spread my wings. Gonna take up fishing, maybe learn to paint. Do all the things I said I can't. I'll travel the world, or maybe just my yard. Every day's an adventure, no need for a card. After I retire, I'll live my dream. No more chasing clocks, no more stress and schemes. I'll find my peace in the simple things. After I retire, I'll spread my wings. No more emails, no more calls, no more rushing through the halls. Just the open road and endless skies. After I retire, I'll finally rise. I'll have time for family, time for friends, time to mend those broken ends. I'll laugh a little louder, breathe a little deep, and cherish every moment that I get to keep. After I retire, I'll live my dream. No more chasing clocks, no more stress and schemes. I'll find my peace in the simple things. After I retire, I'll spread my wings. So here's to the days when work's finally done, when life's a little slower and a lot more fun. After I retire, I'll be free to roam. In a life that's all my own, I'll be home.
On the shores of Waikiki, the sun sets low. Tales of the waves and the ones who know. Legends whispered through the salty breeze of the big kahuna and his journeys overseas. He rode the waves, conquered the seas, left us all behind with memories. But now the tide has turned, the wind has blown. The big kahuna's finally coming home. The big kahuna came home, oh can't you see? Back to the island, where he's meant to be. With a heart full of stories and a soul set free, the big kahuna's where he's supposed to be. We gathered by the shore, as the night grew bright, stars in the sky, oh, what a sight. He stepped off the boat with a knowing grin. The island's heartbeat felt alive again. He rode the waves, conquered the seas, left us all behind with memories. But now the tide has turned, the wind has blown. The big kahuna's finally coming home. The big kahuna came home, oh can't you see? Back to the island, where he's meant to be. With a heart full of stories and a soul set free. The big kahuna's where he's supposed to be. We danced in the moonlight, sang the old songs, celebrated the return we'd waited for so long. The ocean's rhythm matched his heart's beat. With every wave crashing, his journey's complete. The big kahuna came home, oh can't you see? Back to the island, where he's meant to be. With a heart full of stories and a soul set free. The big kahuna's where he's supposed to be. Now the tales will grow from shore to shore of the big kahuna who's home once more. With the spirit of aloha in his eyes gleam, living the island life just like a dream.
Hello. Welcome to the team, Bob. We're glad you're here. Your resume's top-notch, nothing to fear. You say you're great with numbers and a whiz with Excel. With you on board, we're sure to excel. Oh, Bob, you're our shining star. In this corporate world, you'll go far. Keep your nose to the grindstone, work hard every day, and soon you'll see, you'll climb your way. Bob, about that project, did you get it done? We're counting on you, Bob. You're our number one. But wait, what's this? A typo in the code? And now all the data's lost like a bad episode. Oh, Bob, it's a little setback, but we've got your back. Stay on track. Just stay focused and double-check your work, and soon you'll see you won't go berserk. Bob, it's time for your review. Let's see what you've done. Your punctuality's perfect, but there's more to be won. Your reports are unique. Creativity's a plus. But accuracy, dear Bob, let's not cause a fuss. Oh, Bob, you're a unique soul, but we need precision to meet our goal. Just take a class, improve your skill, and soon you'll be climbing up the corporate hill. Bob, the big presentation, ready to impress? Clients are excited, let's show them we're the best. But what's this, a pie chart that's a mess, and that joke you told? It caused some distress. Oh Bob, presentations are tough, but don't you worry, we've all flubbed enough. Just practice more and polish your style, and soon you'll have the clients beguiled. Bob, the office party, let's have some fun. But what's this rumor? You mooned everyone? Karaoke was cool, but maybe too much gin. Now HR's involved, where do I begin? Oh Bob, parties can go awry, but next time, remember to keep it dry. Just stay professional, keep your cool, and soon you'll see, you'll be nobody's fool. Bob, it's been a journey. From start to, well, your antics have become quite the tale to tell. But the board has decided it's time to part ways, so pack up your things. Today's your last day. Oh Bob, it's the end of the line. But don't you worry, you'll do just fine. Take these lessons as you move on, and soon you'll see a new dawn. Goodbye, dear Bob. It's been a wild ride. From typos to parties, you've stood with pride. But now it's time for you to find a place where your talents are perfectly aligned.
Woke up this morning feeling something new, the same old routine just wouldn't do. Looked in the mirror, saw a tired face, knew right then I had to find a better place. Turning the page, writing a new line, changing my ways, taking back my time. Leaving the old, embracing the new, living my life, it's long overdue. Packed up my habits, threw them out the door, bad choices and vices, I need them no more. Started eating healthy, going for a run, feeling the freedom under the sun. Turning the page, writing a new line, changing my ways, taking back my time. Leaving the old, embracing the new, living my life, it's long overdue. It's a journey step by step, learning to dance with no regrets. Challenges come, but I'll stand tall, finding myself through it all. Made some new friends, left the past behind, with a fresh perspective, peace of mind. Every day's a blessing, each moment a gift. Living with purpose, feeling the lift. Turning the page, writing a new line, changing my ways, taking back my time. Leaving the old, embracing the new, living my life, it's long overdue. So here's to new beginnings, here's to the change, to a life reimagined, beautifully rearranged. I'm turning the page, I'm writing my song. In this new lifestyle, I finally belong.
Saw a table set with feasts, a banquet spread so wide, reached for every dish, couldn't choose just one to try. Piled my plate so high, the tower of my need, but as it all came crashing down, I felt my hunger bleed. The hunger in my heart, never quite satisfied, chasing after more, leaving nothing behind. Chasing shadows of desire, grasping at the wind. Thought I'd capture everything, but lost myself within. In the quest for endless more, I stumbled and I fell. Turns out wanting everything can be a living hell. Found a chest of treasure, sparkling with gold. Eyes lit up with visions of riches to behold. Spent it all on whims, on things that didn't last. Now I'm left with empty hands, reflecting on the past. The thirst for wealth and power, a fire that won't cease, burns through every moment, never finds its peace. Chasing shadows of desire, grasping at the wind. Thought I'd capture everything, but lost myself within. In the quest for endless more, I stumbled and I fell. Turns out wanting everything can be a living hell. The need to always take, never to give, leaves a barren soul, no true way to live. Like a river running dry, a garden overgrown. In the end, the seeds we sow are what we truly own. Chasing shadows of desire, grasping at the wind. Thought I'd capture everything, but lost myself within. In the quest for endless more, I stumbled and I fell. Turns out, wanting everything can be a living hell. So here's a lesson learned from one who's seen it all. To find joy in what we have, not in a gilded hall. For in the race for more, we often lose our way. But in the simple, quiet moments, we find peace in each day.
I lay my head to rest, just for a wink, a simple blink, or so I think. But fate, that tricky, sneaky sprite, decided tonight was the night to play a game, a twisted ruse. A snooze gone long, a time to lose. My eyelids flutter, heavy, light, somewhere between day and night. The world around me fades to gray, as dreams of nonsense start to play. A sandwich talks, a dog can fly, a chicken asks me, why, oh why? Then suddenly, I jolt awake, but something's wrong, make no mistake. The sun's all wrong, too high, too low. I squint and wonder, friend or foe? Is this the dawn, the dusk, or noon? Is it Tuesday, May, or June? My phone is lost, my watch has died. No clue if it's 8 or 5. I stumble out, confused and dazed, my brain in such a foggy haze. The world seems off, not quite aligned, like I'm trapped in a different time. I check the kitchen, no one there. The coffee pot just stares and glares. I tiptoe to the window's ledge, peer out with care, on edge, on edge. The street's too quiet, no cars in sight. Is it morning now or middle night? I grab my keys, my shoes, my coat, decide I'll venture out to note if people walk, or stores have opened, or if the world is still unbroken. But wait, a text from Mom appears. Are you up this late, my dear? I scratch my head, a new confusion. Could this be just a grand illusion? My mind is racing, running laps, while I'm still wearing napping caps. My hair is wild, my shirt's askew. I've lost all sense of day or view. In the end, I sigh, resign, to accept this fate as mine. I'll never know the time I missed, or how the world fell off its list. So, back to bed I crawl, defeated, hoping morning isn't cheated. But as I drift back into dreams, I hear a laugh. No, many screams. The clocks, they chime in mocking glee, for time, it seems, has bested me. And so I snooze, once more in shame, a victim of this sleep time game.
Got a place where I unwind, where the world just fades away. No need for fancy parties or the games people play. Slip into my sanctuary, where the vibes are always chill. Lay back in the pillow lounge, time stands still. Hang out on the pillow lounge with my crocodiles. No stress, no worries, just a laid-back style. We're cool as the breeze with grins so wide, chillin' in the comfort where the wild things hide. They've got scales of green, eyes that gleam with might, but in my cozy kingdom they're just creatures of the night. We sip on dreams, float in lazy streams. In this lounge of mine, reality's a distant theme. Hang out on the pillow lounge with my crocodiles. No stress, no worries, just a laid-back style. We're cool as the breeze, with grins so wide, chillin' in the comfort where the wild things hide. In the world outside, there's chaos and noise, but here it's all about the simple joys. We laugh, we lounge, with no sense of time. In the land of pillows, everything's just fine. Hang out on the pillow lounge with my crocodiles. No stress, no worries, just a laid-back style. We're cool as the breeze, with grins so wide, chillin' in the comfort where the wild things hide. So if you're feeling weary, come and take a seat, where the pillows are soft and the vibes are sweet. Hang out on the pillow lounge with my crocodile crew. In this dreamscape haven, there's room for you too.
In the dawn of time, order reigned, harmony's tune perfectly sustained. Every star aligned, every rule in place, symphony of the cosmos, steady in its grace. Worlds spun smoothly in celestial dance, patterns of precision, not left to chance. Time ticked evenly in measured flow, a masterpiece of balance, a flawless show. Order to chaos, a fall from grace, symmetry shattered in time and space. From harmony's peak to disarray's call, in the web of entropy, we all fall. Cracks in the order, subtle at first, patterns disrupted, an emerging thirst. Winds of change, whispers of dissent, structures faltering, nothing permanent. Rivers ran wild, storms began to brew, Nature's rhythm altered, chaos breaking through. Fire and flood, Earth's rebellion cried, order descending, nowhere to hide. Order to chaos, a fall from grace. Symmetry shattered in time and space. From harmony's peak to disarray's call, in the web of entropy, we all fall. Voices of reason, lost in the din, shadows of control, can't hold within. Rules and systems crumbling fast, order's illusion, never meant to last. In the heart of chaos, creation's seed, from the wreckage of order, new paths lead. Destruction's hand, a creator's muse, in the dance of chaos we find new truths. From the rubble of reason, a phoenix rise, chaos birthing stars in darkened skies. New forms emerging from shattered old, stories rewritten in chaos bold. Life finds a way in the midst of the storm, in chaos's embrace, new norms form. Order to chaos, the eternal song, in the dance of the universe we all belong. Order to chaos, a fall from grace, symmetry shattered in time and space. From harmony's peak to disarray's call, in the web of entropy, we all fall. So here's to the chaos, the maker's hand. From the fall of order, new worlds expand. In the endless cycle of rise and decay, we find our place in the cosmic play.
Sunrise over the mountains, rhythms call like flowing fountains. I wake up, ready to dance. Life's a party, take a chance. Feel the beat in my soul, South American heart, make me whole. Every step, every move. In this life, I find my groove. Doing my thing, living free, dancing to the beat, just being me. With the samba, tango, and the swing, I'm in my zone, doing my thing. Colors bright, in the city square, music's playing everywhere. From the Andes to the sea, melodies that set me free. Carnival nights under the stars, rhythms take me near and far. Every song, a story told. In this life, I'm brave and bold. Doing my thing, living free, dancing to the beat, just being me. With the samba, tango, and the swing, I'm in my zone, doing my thing. Feel the congas and the flutes, ancient rhythms, modern roots. From the salsa to the bossa nova, in my heart, the music's over. Every heartbeat syncs with time. In this dance, I find my rhyme. Life's a journey, every swing. In this world, I'm doing my thing. From the favelas to the peaks, life is vibrant, every week. Maracas shaking in my hand, lost in rhythm, understand. Every day is a brand new song, in this place where I belong. Feel the music, let it ring. In my soul, I'm doing my thing, living free, dancing to the beat, just being me. With the samba, tango, and the swing, I'm in my zone, doing my thing. So here's to life, in every beat, dancing through, on lively feet. With a heart so true, and a spirit that sings, I'm in this world, doing my thing.
High on the hill in mansions grand, diamond rings on every hand. Driving cars worth more than gold, but there's a truth that's never told. From the boardrooms to the yachts at sea, living life in luxury. But when it's time for nature's call, rich or poor, we all must fall. Even rich folks gotta wipe their ass, money and power, but it don't surpass. Basic needs we all must face, in the end we share that space. Designer clothes, couture and chic, lavish dinners every week. Vacations far in exotic lands, but in the bathroom, same demands. Silver spoons and caviar, fame and fortune near and far. But when it comes to the porcelain throne, even the wealthy aren't alone. Even rich folks gotta wipe their ass, money and power, but it don't surpass. Basic needs we all must face. In the end, we share that space. It's a humbling thought, a unifying fact. In life's simple moments, there's no contract. No matter the wealth, no matter the fame, in the bathroom stall, we're all the same. So here's a toast to humanity in our shared reality. From the top to the common man, when it's time, we all understand. Rich or poor, near or far, we're all equal where we are. In life's small truths, we find our place money can't buy. That's saving grace. Even rich folks gotta wipe their ass, money and power, but it don't surpass. Basic needs we all must face. In the end, we share that space. So remember this, when you see the shine of wealth and power, so divine. Behind the doors, we're all the same. In life's humble acts, we're all reclaiming fame.
In the quiet of the night, where the stars softly gleam, I drift away to a place beyond the seams of a dream, where the sky is painted with 1,000 hues, and the air is filled with whispers of the moonlit muse. Floating on the edge of reality's line, a world unfolds, where everything's divine. In my dreamscape haven, where the wild things grow, rivers of gold and mountains of snow. Time doesn't matter, the worries all fade, in this sanctuary, where peace is made. Fields of lavender stretch as far as I can see, a breeze so gentle it sets my spirit free. Castles made of crystal, rivers running pure. In this endless wonderland, everything's secure. Colors dance like fireflies in the sky. In this dreamscape haven, I can touch the sky. In my dreamscape haven, where the wild things grow, rivers of gold and mountains of snow. Time doesn't matter, the worries all fade, in this sanctuary, where peace is made. Every step I take leads me deeper inside, where the beauty of the world and the soul collide. No shadows, no fears, just light all around. In this place, only serenity is found. In my dreamscape haven, where the wild things grow, rivers of gold and mountains of snow. Time doesn't matter, the worries all fade, in this sanctuary, where peace is made. When the morning calls, I'll leave this land behind, but the dreamscape haven will always be mine. A place to return to when I close my eyes, in the heart of the night, where the dreamscape lies.
There was a fat man. He wouldn't get out of my head. Lived upstairs, slept in someone else's bed. Heavy footsteps echoing through the night kept me awake till the morning light. Tried to ignore him, tried to find peace, but his presence loomed, never did cease. In my dreams he'd wander and roam, made me feel like a stranger in my own home. There was a fat man haunting my mind, a shadow above, never too kind. Wish he'd vanish, leave me be, this fat man's ghost won't set me free. There was a fat man, I wished he was dead, kept his secrets in the room overhead. But there was kindness in his strange old ways, fed all the animals through all his days, cared for the strays, every cat and dog, brought him food, even in the fog. Yet his presence still made my skin crawl, fat man's life, a mystery to all. There was a fat man haunting my mind, a shadow above, never too kind. Wish he'd vanish, leave me be, this fat man's ghost won't set me free. Tried to move, but I couldn't escape, fat man's shadow, like a dark cape. Everywhere I went, felt his stare, heavy presence lingered in the air. Maybe he's a ghost or just a thought, a piece of my mind, forever caught. In the silence his memory stays, in the walls, in the nights, in the days. There was a fat man, he wouldn't get out of my head. Even in peace, I'd see him instead. In the mirror, in the shadows at night, fat man's ghost, a lingering fright. Maybe one day I'll find a way to make the fat man finally sway. Till then, I'll live with his phantom dread, the fat man upstairs, living rent-free in my head. There was a fat man haunting my mind. A shadow above, never too kind. Wish he'd vanish, leave me be. This fat man's ghost won't set me free. So here's to the fat man, wherever he's gone. A part of my story, a haunting song. In my mind, he'll always stay. The fat man's blues won't fade away.
Woke up this morning, my Wi-Fi's down, can't stream my shows, got a digital frown. My coffee's cold, the barista's slow, life's little troubles starting to show. Got a closet full of clothes, nothing to wear, cars in the shop, have to Uber everywhere. Phone's out of charge, no outlet in sight, stuck in this chaos day and night. First world problems, they're piling high. In a land of plenty, we still sigh. Life's little struggles got us feeling blue, but we laugh it off, it's what we do. Waiting in line for the latest phone, gotta have it now, can't leave it alone. Grocery store run out of my fave snack, another small crisis, gotta double back. Traffic's a mess, running late again, missed my yoga class, can't find Zen. Streaming service glitch, shows won't play, first world problems every single day. First world problems, they're piling high. In a land of plenty, we still sigh. Life's little struggles got us feeling blue, but we laugh it off, it's what we do. We know we're lucky, blessed beyond compare, but these tiny troubles still seem unfair. In a world of comfort, we find dismay. In the little things that don't go our way. Dinner reservations, lost our spot. Now we're eating takeout, it's all we got. Vacation plans, had to rearrange, flights got delayed, what a strange exchange. Package on the porch, got stolen again, gotta file a claim with Amazon's friend. Battery's low, need my gadgets too. First world problems, got me feeling blue. First world problems, they're piling high. In a land of plenty, we still sigh. Life's little struggles got us feeling blue. But we laugh it off, it's what we do. So here's to the troubles we face each day in our cozy world where we find a way to laugh and smile through the minor strife. These first world problems, part of our life.
Woke up this morning, jeans a little tight, mirrors telling me I've had a few bites, chocolate cake, late at night, pizza and ice cream, pure delight. Tried to button up, but it's a squeeze. Blame those donuts and mac and cheese. Little love handles, not too bad. Just a reminder of the fun I've had. Gained a little weight, it's all right. Every bite, every treat, pure delight. A little extra love in every inch, happy memories without a pinch. Had some burgers with extra fries, those midnight snacks, they never lie. Cookies and brownies, all homemade, comfort food where love is laid. Every calorie, a moment shared, with friends and family, love declared. Now it's on my hips, a little snug, but every pound is a cozy hug. Gained a little weight, it's all right. Every bite, every treat, pure delight. A little extra love in every inch, happy memories without a pinch. From late night feasts to Sunday brunch, every meal, a memory punch. Laughter and stories over a spread, all those moments now on my head. Life's too short to count each pound. In every meal, love is found. So here's to the joy. In every bite, a little extra weight, it's all right. Now I'm learning balance and grace, but won't forget that sweet taste. Salads and smoothies in the mix, but those sweet treats, still my fix. Every curve, a story told of nights and dinners, pure gold. A little more to love, a little more to hold. In this journey we grow bold. Gained a little weight, it's all right. Every bite, every treat, pure delight. A little extra love in every inch, happy memories without a pinch. So here's to living without regret, to every meal and every set. Gained a little weight, but it's all good. Every bite a story, understood.
Yeah, check it out. This is a story about freedom, yo. From the north to the south, let's go. Woke up every day in the land of the grey, where the songs were just chants and the words always stayed. Politics and praise, that's all I ever knew. Till the day I heard the sound that changed my view. Crossed the DMZ, left the chains behind. Heart full of fear, but hope in my mind. Found myself in the south, and what did I see? A world full of color, and a beat so free. Heard the music from the south, couldn't believe my ears. A melody of freedom, it wiped away my tears. No more propaganda, no more lies. Just the sound of life, under open skies. First note hit my soul like a beam of light. In a world where the night was always tight. Saw people dancing, smiling in the street. A rhythm so pure, it moved my feet. No more hymns to a leader, no more forced applause. Just guitars and drums with a noble cause. Songs about love, songs about life. A harmony that cut through the strife. Heard the music from the south, couldn't believe my ears. A melody of freedom, it wiped away my tears. No more propaganda, no more lies. Just the sound of life under open skies. Every beat, every note, a revelation. A soundtrack of joy, a new foundation. From K-pop to rock, every genre in between. A world united, not a regime. Met a girl in the park, she played her guitar. Said, "This is for freedom, this is who we are." Closed my eyes, felt the tears run down. To the sound of liberty, I was finally found. No more whispers in the dark, no more fear. Just the power of music, crystal clear. In every chord, in every line, I found a piece of a new life, mine. Heard the music from the south, couldn't believe my ears. A melody of freedom, it wiped away my tears. No more propaganda, no more lies. Just the sound of life, under open skies. Now I sing my own song, with a heart unchained, in a land where the music isn't preordained. From the north to the south, let the music flow. In the sound of freedom, we all grow.
Woke up this morning, felt a heavy sigh. Game's been playing me, no matter how I try. Lost in the levels, can't seem to win. Life keeps throwing curveballs, again and again. Tried to beat the boss, but I'm out of lives. No extra credits, just endless tries. Hearts in the red, health bars low. Facing the defeat in this life show. Game over blues, it's a hard knock life. Lost in the struggle, caught in the strife. No reset button, just pushing through. Singing my heart out, these game over blues. Collected my coins, saved every dime. But the cost of living is climbing high. Dodging every obstacle, still I fall. Feels like I'm stuck in a never-ending brawl. Power-ups promised, but they're hard to find. Keep searching for answers, but I'm out of time. Leaderboards filled with those who've won, while I'm here struggling, back to square one. Game over blues, it's a hard knock life. Lost in the struggle, caught in the strife. No reset button, just pushing through, singing my heart out, these game over blues. Pixelated dreams, fading fast, trying to outrun my haunted past. Joysticks broken, can't steer right, but I won't give up, I'll keep the fight. In this arcade of life, where hopes collide, I'll keep on playing with a warrior's pride. Even in defeat, I'll find my groove, singing loud and proud, these game over blues. Maybe tomorrow, I'll start anew, learn from my losses, and see it through. Every game over is a lesson learned. With each retry, my spirit's earned. So here's to the players who never quit, even when the game doesn't seem legit. We'll rise again, with hearts so true, defying the odds through these game over blues. Game over blues, it's a hard knock life. Lost in the struggle, caught in the strife. No reset button, just pushing through, singing my heart out, these game over blues. So I'll keep on playing, till the very end. Through the highs and lows, my spirit won't bend. With every note and every tune, I'll conquer the world through these game over blues.
Well, I've had enough of the city lights, gonna trade them in for starry nights. Got a plot of land where the river bends, just me and nature, my new best friends. Built a cabin with my own two hands, living off the land, working on my plans. Growing my food, fishing in the stream, living the simple life, chasing a dream. I'm going off the grid, leaving it all behind, where the world is quiet and the living's kind. No more hustle, no more grind, just a backwoods life and peace of mind. Got a solar rig for my power needs, rainwater tank and heirloom seeds. Chickens in the coop, goats in the yard. Living self-sufficient, working hard. Stacking up firewood for the winter's cold. Living like the pioneers of old. No more rat race, no more noise, just the great outdoors and simple joys. I'm going off the grid, leaving it all behind, where the world is quiet and the living's kind. No more hustle, no more grind, just a backwoods life and peace of mind. Folks say I'm crazy, living life so free. But out here, my only neighbor's a tall oak tree. Got no need for TV, got my chicken show. They cluck and peck, it's a real-life sitcom, you know. Got a ham radio for the news I need, barter with the neighbors, it's a different creed. Growing strong roots, raising my kin, living in the country where it all begins. Found a possum in the garden, gave me quite a fright. We had a stare-off, he won that fight. But out here I've got no worries, no more fuss, just me, the critters, and a whole lot of trust. I'm going off the grid, leaving it all behind, where the world is quiet and the living's kind. No more hustle, no more grind, just a backwoods life and peace of mind. So if you're tired of the city's roar, come find me knocking at the cabin door. We'll sit by the fire, neath the moon so bright, living off the grid feels so right.
Welcome to the table, where fortunes are made. Underneath the neon lights, our destiny is played. Shadows in the corners, whispers in the night. Cards are on the table in this high-stakes fight. Feel the tension rising as the chips fall down. Hearts are pounding. Silence is the sound. One more round, all or nothing bet. Chasing that dragon, haven't caught it yet. Roll the dice, but us, spin the wheel. Chasing dreams that feel so real. Risk it all, lose or gain. In this game of chance, there's pleasure and pain. High above the city, in the palace of sin, the lights are blinding. But I'm all in, stacked against the house. I'll make my stand with every coin and card. It's a sleight of hand. I feel the fever burn deep within my veins. All the highs and lows driving me insane. With every losing hand and every fateful roll, digging deeper, deeper in the hole. Roll the dice, spin the wheel, chasing dreams that feel so real. Risk it all, lose or gain. In this game of chance, there's pleasure and pain. Ace of spades, queen of hearts, blinded by the thrill, torn apart. Dealer's call, final play. In this den of vice, we live for today. The clock is ticking. In this endless night, every win's a battle, every loss a fight. I've tasted glory, felt the crushing blow. In the heart of the gamble, the fire starts to grow. One last hand, fate's in my grip. In this game of shadows, let the dice slip. Win or lose, I'll never fold. For the love of the game, for the taste of gold. Roll the dice, spin the wheel, chasing dreams that feel so real. Risk it all, lose or gain. In this game of chance, there's pleasure and pain, Spain. With every roll, with every spin, I face my demons. Let the games begin. In the house of fortune where the shadow stands, I'll live and die by the gambler's chance.
Woke up early before the sun. Another day's work, it's never done. Hands are calloused, back is sore, but I got mouths to feed, can't ignore. Breakfast on the table, kids rub their eyes. With sleepy smiles, they're my sunrise. Pack their lunches, kiss them goodbye. Hold back the worry, try not to cry. Mouths to feed, dreams to grow. Working hard, let the love flow. Through the struggle, through the need, I keep on going for mouths to feed. Clock in at the factory, the grind begins. Sweat on my brow, I bear the sins. Every penny earned, every dollar saved, building a future with hands so brave. Bills keep coming, they never slow, but I got little hearts counting on me to show. Give them a life better than mine, sacrifice and toil in the daily grind. Mouths to feed, dreams to grow, working hard, let the love flow. Through through the struggle, through the need, I keep on going, for mouths to feed. In the quiet of the night, when all's at rest, I find my strength, I'm truly blessed. Their laughter, their love, my guiding light. In their smiles, I find the fight. Sundays at the park, we play and laugh. Moments of joy on this winding path. Teach them values, show them the way. Hope for a brighter, better day. One day they'll grow and they'll understand the sacrifices made, the loving hand. Till then I'll work, I'll sweat, I'll bleed for those precious souls, my mouths to feed. Mouths to feed, dreams to grow, working hard, let the love flow. Through the struggle, through the need, I keep on going for mouths to feed. So here's to the parents who give their all, who rise each day, answer the call. For the love we share, the lives we lead, we keep on going for mouths to feed.
Bass is thumping, lights flashing bright. In the heart of the rave, I own the night. With a warrior's stride and a fierce wild grin, feel the rhythm within, let the journey begin. Crowds pulsating, hands in the air, techno beats, electrifying the air. I'm a modern day Norse in this digital storm, a techno Viking, where legends are born. I'm a techno Viking, hear my battle cry, under neon skies, I reach for the high. Dancing through the night, with power and might, I'm a techno Viking, in the rave's bright light. Armoured in glow sticks, helmet of sound, in the techno sea, I'm glory bound. Synths and drums, my weapons of choice, in the rave's battleground, hear my voice. Warrior's heart, with a beat so pure, in the techno realm, I find my cure. From the ancient fjords to the modern stage, I'm a techno Viking, in the digital age. I'm a techno Viking, hear my battle cry, under neon skies, I reach for the high. Dancing through the night, with power and might, I'm a techno Viking, in the rave's bright light. Feel the energy, surging through my veins, in the pulse of the night, where nothing remains. Lost in the trance, where the world fades away, in the dance of the night, I'll forever stay. From dusk till dawn, I'll lead the way, with the techno gods, I'll seize the day. Marching to the beat, with a warrior's pride, I'm a techno Viking on this endless ride. In the heart of the storm, where the music's loud, I stand tall amidst the crowd. Echoes of the past in the future's song, I'm a techno Viking where I belong. I'm a techno Viking, hear my battle cry. Under neon skies, I reach for the high. Dancing through the night, with power and might, I'm a techno Viking in the rave's bright light. So raise your fists and join the fight. In the techno world, we'll ignite the night. With every beat and every strike, I'm a techno Viking under the strobe light.
I've been around the block, seen a thing or two, made my share of mistakes, but I'm telling you, gonna lay it on the line. No more disguise. I'm not gonna lie. Look into my eyes. Late night confessions. Truth on my lips. Heartfelt admissions. No more cryptic scripts. I've held back too long. Let the silence fly. But tonight's the night. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This is how I feel. Gonna tell you straight. Keeping it real. No more shadows. No more disguise. I'm not gonna lie. I see it in your eyes. I've been scared of the truth, hiding from the light. But the weight's too heavy, and it's time to fight. Gonna open up, let the feelings flow. In this moment of truth, I want you to know. Every fear, every doubt, laid out in the open. With you by my side, the words are spoken. No more secrets, no more alibis. I'm not gonna lie, let the truth arise. I'm not gonna lie, this is how I feel. Gonna tell you straight, keeping it real. No more shadows, no more disguise, I'm not gonna lie. I see it in your eyes. Through the storm, through the fire, every trial, every desire. In your arms, I find my home. With you, I'll never be alone. So here it is, my heart in your hands. Gonna take a leap, make my final stand. With every beat, with every sigh, I'm not gonna lie. You're my reason why. I'm not gonna lie. This is how I feel. Gonna tell you straight, keeping it real. No more shadows, no more disguise. I'm not gonna lie, I see it in your eyes. So let's face the future. No fear in our hearts. With the truth between us, we'll never fall apart. Hand in hand, we'll reach for the sky. I'm not gonna lie. Together, you and I.
They say I'm this, they say I'm that. Put me in a box wearing their hat. Names and titles stick like glue, but deep inside, I'm more than they knew. Words are heavy, carry weight. Try to define me, try to dictate. But in my heart, I know what's true. These labels we wear, they don't define you. Labels we wear, tags we bear, try to box us in, but we don't care. Breaking free, finding our own. In a world of names, we stand alone. They call me shy, they call me bold. Say I'm too young, say I'm too old. Wrap me up in their simple lines, but I'm a story with chapters that shine. Judged by cover, never the book. See only surface, afraid to look. Beyond the tags, beyond the names, we're all just players in life's grand game. Labels we wear, tags we bear, try to box us in, but we don't care. Breaking free, finding our own. In a world of names, we stand alone. Strip away the layers, see the soul, not just pieces but a whole. In the mirror, what do you see? A unique spirit, wild and free. So call me dreamer, call me strong. Label me right, label me wrong. I'll wear them lightly, let them fall. For in my heart, I know them all. We're more than words, more than the sound. In the silence, true selves found. Labels fade, but we remain true to ourselves through joy and pain. Labels we wear, tags we bear, try to box us in, but we don't care. Breaking free, finding our own. In a world of names, we stand alone. So here's to breaking all the chains, shedding labels, embracing change. In a world of names, we declare, we are ourselves, beyond compare.
I grew up on the shores where the ocean meets the sky, running through the palm trees where the seabirds fly. Barefoot in the sand, with the sun on my skin, the island was my home, where life would begin. But the world is calling, beyond the waves I know. There's a fire in my heart, and it's time to let it show. I'm leaving the island, chasing dreams out of sight. Gonna find my way under the city lights. It's hard to say goodbye, but I know I'll be alright. I'm leaving the island, but I'll carry it inside. They say I'm crazy. Why leave this paradise? But I've got to spread my wings. I've got to roll the dice. There's work out there, and a life to build. But I'll always be an islander. My heart will never yield. Packing up my memories, the sand between my toes. Taking one last look at the life I've come to know. I'm leaving the island, chasing dreams out of sight. Gonna find my way under the city lights. It's hard to say goodbye, but I know I'll be alright. I'm leaving the island, but I'll carry it inside. Gathering with friends on the beach one last time. We laugh, we cry, as the bonfire climbs. I promise them all, I'll come back one day. But for now, my dreams are taking me away. I'm leaving the island, chasing dreams out of sight. Gonna find my way under the city lights. It's hard to say goodbye, but I know I'll be alright. I'm leaving the island, but I'll carry it inside. As the boat pulls away and the shore fades from view, I'll hold on to the love, the life that I knew. I'm leaving the island with the sun in my soul. But no matter where I go, this place will keep me whole.
I asked if this shirt was blue or was it green. She said, "Depends on the light, you know what I mean?" I blinked and stared, trying to figure out her reply. She shrugged. "It either is or it's not, that's why. It either is or it's not, that's why. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why. If you're looking for sense, you'll just pass it by. 'Cause it either is or it's not, that's why. Then I asked if the glass was half full or half done. She grinned and said, well, depends on your fun. Tried to see it clear, but my brain started to fry. She laughed. It either is or it's not, that's why. It either is or it's not, that's why. Don't rack your brain, don't even try. If you're hunting for truth, just wave it goodbye. 'Cause it either is or it's not, that's why. Next, I wondered if the cat was in or out of the box. She said, why worry? Just leave it to the clocks. I tried to find meaning, but logic went awry. She winked. It either is or it's not, that's why. It either is or it's not, that's why. Don't lose your mind, just let it lie. If you're searching for clarity, you're chasing the sky. 'Cause it either is or it's not, that's why. Now I'm stuck thinking, is the chicken or the egg first in line? She said, if you figure that out, then you've cracked the divine. But as the questions swirl, I just let out a sigh. 'Cause it either is or it's not, that's why. Is the universe expanding or standing still? She said, depends on your view and the size of your bill. Now I'm floating in space, asking how, what, and why. But all I get back is, it either is or it's not, that's why. It either is or it's not, that's why. Don't tie yourself up, don't even try. If you're searching for answers, you'll get no reply. 'Cause it either is or it's not, that's why. So here I am, with my head in the clouds, trying to make sense of these riddles out loud. But the more that I think, the more I comply, that it either is or it's not, and that's why.
Woke up this morning, tried to log in, couldn't remember where to begin. Password's a mystery, lost in the haze, locked out again. It's one of those days. Tried my birthday, my dog's name too, every combination, none of them true. Now I'm sitting here, frustrated and stuck. Need a reset link, where's my luck? Locked out blues, can't get in, forgot my password, where do I begin? Time to reset, try again. Got the locked out blues, my friend. Clicked on forgot, sent the email through. Now I'm waiting here, don't know what to do. Checking my inbox, refreshing the screen. There's the link. It's like a dream. Follow the steps, make it strong. Add some numbers, can't go wrong. Uppercase, lowercase, symbols too. Password reset, I'm good as new. Locked out blues, can't get in, forgot my password. Where do I begin? Time to reset, try again. Got the locked out blues, my friend. Use a manager app, store them all, keeps your password safe, you'll never fall. Make them unique, change them often, two-factor auth, now you're rocking. Don't use the same for every site. Keep it complex, keep it tight. Write them down? No, that's not wise. Use a trusted app. It's the best advice. Now I'm back in feeling so free, no more passwords haunting me. I've got a system, I've got a plan, no more lockouts. I'm a password man. Changed my ways, learned a lot. Now my passwords are always on spot. From now on, I'm safe and sound. In the world of passwords, I'm renowned. Locked out blues, no more in sight. Got my passwords strong and tight. Reset it once, now I know. Locked out blues, they gotta go.
Posted a meme, thought it was a joke. Didn't realize it would provoke. The comments rolled in, faster than the tide. Opinions clashing, no place to hide. What started as fun turned into a fight. Keyboard warriors typing through the night. Lines were drawn, the insults flew. In the heat of the screen, the anger grew. Flame war on the internet, emotions run high. Arguments blazing, reaching for the sky. Words like fire, burning through the thread, caught in the middle, can't escape my head. I'm in the thick of it, typing away. Defending my post, got a lot to say. Logic and reason thrown out the door. This online battle, it's a digital war. Refresh the page, see the flames ignite. Every new comment fuels the fight. My heart is pounding, fingers on fire, caught in the chaos, rising higher. Flame war on the internet, emotions run high, arguments blazing, reaching for the sky. Words like fire, burning through the thread, caught in the middle, can't escape my head. Then the sky grew dark, clouds rolling in, thunder rumbled, felt it in my skin. Lightning flashed, the power flickered out, silence fell, ended the digital bout. The screen went black, the room went still. Left alone with my thoughts, had my fill. No more flame wars, no more online rage, just the sound of rain, nature's own stage. Flame war on the internet, emotions run high, arguments blazing, reaching for the sky. But the storm rolled in, cut the power down. In the calm of the dark, peace was found. In the quiet, I realized, what did I gain? From all the fury, from all the pain. Sometimes it takes a storm to clear the mind, to leave the flames and the wars behind. Flame war on the internet, it's just a game. When the storm passes, I won't be the same. In the peace of the night, I find my ground. No more flame wars, just the rain's sweet sound.
Sun is high, but my spirit's low. Shadows stretch as the hours go. In the quiet, I hear my heart, echoes of longing, tearing me apart. Noon fades slowly to evening's hue. Every minute feels empty without you. Windows open, but there's no breeze, just the stillness and my silent pleas. Lonely in the afternoon, with the sun that sets too soon. Longing for a voice, a tune, to break this lonely afternoon. Memories play like an old song in the silence where I belong, hoping for a call or a sign in this endless stretch of time. Books untouched, tea gone cold. Days like this make me feel old. Dreams of laughter, dreams of light, fade away in the afternoon light. Lonely in the afternoon, with the sun that sets too soon. Longing for a voice, a tune, to break this lonely afternoon. Maybe tomorrow the sun will shine, bringing warmth to this heart of mine. But for now, I'll sit and wait for the dusk to alleviate. Time moves slow, yet slips away as I watch the light decay. In the silence, I find my song. Even lonely, I'll carry on. Lonely in the afternoon, with the sun that sets too soon. Longing for a voice, a tune, to break this lonely afternoon. So here I am, as the shadows grow, in the lonely afternoon's soft glow, finding strength in my own tune to face another lonely afternoon.
In the city lights, shadows whisper lies. Wear a plastic smile, but it's no disguise. Chasing fleeting dreams in a hollow race. Mirror shows a stranger with a familiar face. Every step I take, every word I say, built on shaky ground, can't keep the truth at bay. Lost in the echoes of the lies I've spun. Can't tell if I've won or if I'm just on the run. Fake it or make it, what's the price to pay? Living on the edge, in a grand charade. Fake it or make it, who am I today? A faker in the crowd, a role I can't escape. Promises like smoke vanish in the night. Dreams of something real always out of sight. Crafting stories tall, wearing borrowed pride. Building up the walls where my fears can hide. Every step I take, every word I say, built on shaky ground, can't keep the truth at bay. Lost in the echoes of the lies I've spun. Can't tell if I've won or if I'm just on the run. Fake it or make it, what's the price to pay? Living on the edge in a grand charade. Fake it or make it, who am I today? A faker in the crowd, a role I can't escape. Somewhere deep inside, there's a spark of truth, buried in the ashes of my wasted youth. Can I find the courage to break away, or will the masquerade lead me astray? Fake it or make it, what's the price to pay? Living on the edge, in a grand charade. Fake it or make it, who am I today? A faker in the crowd, a role I can't escape. Fake it or make it, the lines blur and fade, lost in the illusion that I've always played. Fake it or make it, shadows fall away. Maybe I'll find myself in the light of day.
I've got this shiny time machine, all gears and knobs, a brilliant sheen. I thought I'd hop through time and space, but things got wild. What a race! I aimed for Rome, the Empire Grand, but landed in a pirate band. "Ah, matey!" they all did shout. "I'm not sure how to get out." I waved my watch, said, "Parley, friend," but they just laughed. No time to mend. So, off I went, a twist, a spin, to medieval days. Where to begin? I thought I'd meet a noble knight, but jousting wasn't my delight. I tried to ride a massive steed. It threw me off at lightning speed. Next stop, I aimed for Woodstock's flare, but ended up in caveman lair. "Groove!" they grunted, all confused. I showed them fire, they were amused. But then, they tried to roast my shoes. I yelled, "Not food!" and hit the cruise. I tried again, Victorian age, but got stuck on Shakespeare's stage. "To be or not?" I cried in fear. The audience laughed, but I shed a tear. I stumbled through a tragic play and ran before they made me stay. At last, I thought I'd try the future, but landed in a world of moocher. Robots asked for all my cash. I didn't have it. What a crash. They took my time machine away and left me in this far-off day. So now I'm stuck, a time traveler lost, in a world where things just don't exhaust. I miss my home, my comfy bed, but hey, at least I'm not caveman fed. So if you're thinking time's your game, beware. It's more than just a name. The past, the future, all seem fine, until you're stuck in a robo-line.
Woke up this morning, feeling kind of fine. Got a task at hand, just a single line. Simple instructions, clear as day. But somewhere, somehow, it all went astray. You had one job, just one thing to do. But you messed it up, now look at you. Failin' big time, what a sight to see. You had one job, oh how can it be? Put the milk in the pantry, shoes in the sink. Forgot to proofread, didn't even think. Sent the wrong email, called the boss. Mom, turned off the oven while the cake's still warm. You had one job, just one thing to do. But you messed it up, now look at you. Failin' big time, what a sight to see. You had one job, oh how can it be? Every step you take, it goes awry. Makes us shake our heads and wonder why. Simple as a dot, simple as a line, yet you find a way to misalign. Painted the road with lines that twist and turn. Packed the wrong lunch, let the toast burn. Put the phone in the fridge, socks in the drawer. Life's little tasks, you just ignore. You had one job, just one thing to do. But you messed it up, now look at you. Failin' big time, what a sight to see. You had one job, oh how can it be? So here's to you, the one job king. Messin' up the simplest thing. We laugh, we cry, but in the end, you had one job, my dear friend.
You drive, I'll follow through the dark, we'll break tomorrow. Feel the beat, we'll make it right. Two souls racing in the night, I caught your vibe. Now I'm picking up speed. Your style's electric, it's all that I need. Mirrors reflecting the way that you move. Now I'm dancing on wheels, got nothing to lose. I see you up ahead, I'm stepping on the gas. The rhythm of your ride, I wanna make it last. Side by side, we're breaking through the past. Rolling with the night, we're driving fast. You drive, I'll follow through the dark. We'll break tomorrow, feel the beat, we'll make it right. Two souls racing in the night, engines humming. Lights are blur. In this moment, it's just me and her. Highway dreams in the summer breeze. We're flying free, just you and me. You drive, I'll follow through the dark. We'll break tomorrow. Feel the beat, we'll make it right. Two souls racing in the night. You drive, I'll follow. Underneath the stars we borrow. Feel the rush, we're out of sight. Two souls racing in the night. You drive, I'll follow through the dark. We'll break tomorrow. Feel the beat, we'll make it right. Two souls racing in the night.
Cruising down the highway, feeling the night neon lights flashing. I'm out of sight, engines purring, heartbeats in sync. Got the windows down. Just let me think I see you in the rear view, catching my flow. Your eyes locked on me, like you want to know how to ride these waves, how to steal this show. Come a little closer, let me take it slow. You drive, I'll follow. Through the dark, we'll break tomorrow. Feel the beat,
we'll make it right. Two souls racing in the night. You drive, I'll follow through the dark. We'll break tomorrow. Feel the beat, we'll make it right. Two souls racing in the night. Engines humming, lights are blur. In this moment, it's just me and her. Highway dreams in the summer breeze. We're flying free, just you and me. You drive, I'll follow through the dark. We'll break tomorrow. Feel the beat, we'll make it right. Two souls racing in the night. You drive, I'll follow underneath the stars. We borrow. Feel the rush, we're out of sight. Two souls racing in the night. You drive, I'll follow. Through the dark, we'll break tomorrow. Feel the beat, we'll make it right. Two souls racing in the night.
Late night conversations, sitting by the fire, words flowing freely, hearts full of desire. You speak your mind, I listen close. In your honesty, I find the most. You tell me truths I need to hear. Break through my doubts, through every fear. With every word, you make me strong. And I know deep down, you're not wrong. You're not wrong when you say I need to change. You're not wrong when you say I'm acting strange. Your words hit hard, but they're so true. You're not wrong. I see the light through you. I've been hiding behind my pride, masking the pain that I feel inside. But you see through every disguise with your loving gaze and honest eyes. You challenge me to be my best, push me further, no time to rest. In this dance where we belong, I trust in you. You're not wrong. You're not wrong when you say I need to change. You're not wrong when you say I'm acting strange. Your words hit hard, but they're so true. You're not wrong. I see the light through you. In your truth, I find my way, a brighter path, a clearer day. Though it's tough, I'll carry on. With your love, I'll be strong. Together we'll face what life may bring. With your wisdom, I'll learn to sing. Every step and every song with you beside me, I can't go wrong. You're not wrong when you say I need to change. You're not wrong when you say I'm acting strange. Your words hit hard, but they're so true. You're not wrong. I see the light through you. So here's to us and all we've grown. In your truth, I've found my own. With your love, I'll carry on. Thankful for you, you're not wrong.
In a world of black and white, I stand out in color, a kaleidoscope of dreams, unlike any other. They tried to mold me, fit me in their frame, but I broke the chains, never played their game. Marching to my own beat, dancing to my song, found a place where differences belong. They said I wouldn't make it, that I was too strange. But now I'm holding gold, and they can't explain. Got a trophy for being different, shining bright and bold, a testament to all the stories I've told. For every scar and tear, every night alone, this trophy's for the courage of the unknown. In a sea of sameness, I was a wave of change, found my strength in the places they called strange. Wore my quirks like armor, my flaws like pride. And now the world sees the fire inside. Marching to my own beat, dancing to my song, found a place where differences belong. They said I wouldn't make it, that I was too strange. But now I'm holding gold, and they can't explain. Got a trophy for being different, shining bright and bold, a testament to all the stories I've told. For every scar and tear, every night alone, this trophy's for the courage of the unknown. Here's to the dreamers who color outside the lines, to the rebels and misfits, the ones who redefine. For the paths less traveled, for the roads untamed, we wear our uniqueness, unashamed. Got a trophy for being different, shining bright and bold, a testament to all the stories I've told. For every scar and tear, every night alone, this trophy's for the courage of the unknown. So here's to the fighters who never conformed, who weathered the storm and proudly transformed. This trophy's a symbol, a victory won, for being different, for being someone.
In days of dawn, digital dreams, a silent stream of signals unseen, hallowed halls of hidden hosts birthed from bits, the binary boasts. First flicker of fire framed in lines, modems murmur in murmured shrines. Whispers wove through wires wide, connecting kin from country to tide. Bound by binary, brave new bonds, web of whispers across the ponds. Echoes endless, eternal lore, net of knowledge forevermore. Behold, the birth of browsers bold, Netscape navigated, new worlds untold. Gaunt gates gave way, grandly they grew, portals to the populace, perspectives anew. Sights soared, spanning the seas, e-commerce crested, currents in breeze. Email echoed, instant insight, lost letters, lit by light. Bound by binary, brave new bonds, web of whispers across the ponds. Echoes endless, eternal lore, net of knowledge forevermore. Errors in the ether, all but a cost. Yet firewalls fall fierce and fast. Even in the errors, connections cast in the shadows, networks vast. Wikis whispered, wisdom's wane, anonymous authors writing their refrain. Social streams, a sea of sound, voices varied, vision unbound. Hacker's hand, hidden in haste, wove webs of worry in virtual space. Yet in the shadows, silver threads, promise of progress on paths it treads. Bound by binary, brave new bonds, web of whispers across the ponds. Echoes endless, eternal lore, net of knowledge forevermore. From the dawn of data to dusk's embrace, internet's odyssey, a boundless space. Songs of servers, sung in code, a history of hearts on digital roads.
Clock's ticking fast, we're running late, every second counts, can't hesitate. Deadlines looming, pressure's high, in this race against time, we gotta fly. Plans fell apart, chaos in the air, searching for solutions, anywhere. Emails and calls, trying to make a play. We needed that, like yesterday. We needed that, like yesterday. Time's slipping through our hands, can't delay. Holding on tight in this frantic fray. We needed that, like yesterday. Phones are ringing, nerves are tight. Burning the midnight oil, working through the night. Hustle and grind every single day, praying for a break to come our way. Blueprints and charts scattered on the floor, chasing after dreams, always wanting more. Every minute lost is a price to pay. We needed that, like yesterday. We needed that, like yesterday. Time's slipping through our hands, can't delay. Holding on tight in this frantic fray, we needed that like yesterday. In the rush and the race, we find our strength, pushing through the struggle at any length. With fire in our hearts, we won't back down, turning every setback into a crown. Lessons learned from the speed of life. In the midst of chaos, we find our light. Through the storm, we'll find our way, even when we needed it like yesterday. So here's to the fighters, never lose their grip, navigating life's crazy trip. With hope in our hearts, come what may, we'll find our path day by day. We needed that like yesterday, time's slipping through our hands, can't delay. Holding on tight in this frantic fray, we needed that like yesterday. So let's keep pushing through the trials we face, running this race at our own pace. In the end, we'll be okay, even when we needed it, like yesterday.
Sitting in this lobby, clock ticking slow, watching the minutes, got nowhere to go. Magazines are dated, same old news, stuck in this chair, feeling those waiting blues, phone in my hand, scrolling through the feed, looking for distraction, something I need. People coming in, people going out, wondering when it's my turn, what's this all about? Waiting in the lobby, time stands still, caught in this moment against my will, hoping for a sign, any little cue, waiting in the lobby, nothing else to do. The receptionist smiles, but she don't call my name, feels like a lifetime in this waiting game. Checked in early, but I'm running late, patience wearing thin as I contemplate. Old man with a cane, he's fast asleep, kid with a tablet, secrets they keep. Mom with a stroller, baby's crying loud. I just sit here lost in the crowd, waiting in the lobby, time stands still, caught in this moment against my will. Hoping for a sign, any little cue, waiting in the lobby, nothing else to do. Elevator dings, doors open wide, people walk out with a purposeful stride, wondering what they know, where they've been, while I'm stuck here waiting again. Daydreams and sighs drifting away, hoping my name will be called today. Each second feels like an hour, caught in this lobby's holding power. Finally hear my name, it's music to my ears, standing up slowly, shaking off the fears, walking to the door, leaving the past behind, freedom from the lobby, peace of mind. But as I step through, I remember the pain of the endless waiting, the patience drain. A little part of me always stuck in that chair, waiting in the lobby with time to spare. Waiting in the lobby, time stands still, caught in this moment against my will, hoping for a sign, any little cue. Waiting in the lobby, nothing else to do. So here's to the waiters with patience so strong, stuck in the lobby where time feels so long. May your name be called, your moment arrive. Till then in the lobby we wait and survive.
In the still of the night, when the world is asleep, I close my eyes, and into the deep, a kaleidoscope of colors, a world unseen, I drift away into a vivid dream. Floating on a river, with stars up above, weightless and free, in a land that I love. Vivid dreams, where the impossible's real. In this world, I can touch, I can feel. Lost in the magic, where the wild things gleam. Every night, I escape to my vivid dreams. Castles in the sky, and oceans made of light, dancing on the moon through the endless night. Whispers of the wind tell tales of old. In this dreamscape, mysteries unfold. Walking on a tightrope, high above the clouds, fearless and bold, away from the crowds. Vivid dreams, where the impossible's real. In this world, I can touch, I can feel. Lost in the magic, where the wild things gleam. Every night, I escape to my vivid dreams. But as the dawn breaks and shadows start to fade, I wake up slowly from the journey I've made. Though the daylight calls me back to the mundane, I know tonight I'll dream again. Vivid dreams, where the impossible's real. In this world, I can touch, I can feel. Lost in the magic, where the wild things gleam. Every night, I escape to my vivid dreams. So I'll close my eyes, let the fantasy unfold. In the realm of dreams, where stories are told. Vivid dreams, a world so surreal. Every night, a new dream to reveal.
Got my tinfoil hat, wear it day and night. Keeps the signals out, keeps my mind right. Feels like I'm living in a world that's not real. Like I'm stuck in a loop, can't break the seal. Everywhere I look, it's all the same. Patterns in the clouds, numbers in the rain. Feels like a game. But I don't know the code. Searching for the truth on this winding road. Tinfoil hat, blocking all the lies. Living in a world, seeing through the guise. Reality's a fake, hidden in the deal. With my tinfoil hat, I'm keeping it real. They say the moon landing was just a big show, filmed in a studio, that's how it goes. But I see the pixels, the lines in the sky, question everything, don't let it pass by. Flat earth theories, and lizard men too. Sometimes it's hard to know what's true. But with my hat on tight, I see the signs, connecting the dots, reading between the lines. Tinfoil hat, blocking all the lies, living in a world, seen through the guise. Reality's a fake, hidden in the deal. With my tinfoil hat, I'm keeping it real. They say I'm crazy, lost my mind. But I know the truth, I see the design. Chemtrails floating, messing with our air. I stay protected from their invisible snare. Got my own theories, they might sound wild. But when the truth comes out, they'll be beguiled. Just like the secrets, hiding in plain sight. I keep my hat on, through the day and night. Living in this world, it's all a stage. Actors all around playing out their rage. But I'm just a player in this coded game, wearing my tinfoil hat, refusing to be tame. The truth is out there, hidden in plain sight. I'll keep searching, day and night. With my hat of foil, I'll find the clues. In this twisted world, got nothing to lose. Tinfoil hat, blocking all the lies. Living in a world, seeing through the guise. Reality's a fake, hidden in the deal. With my tinfoil hat, I'm keeping it real. So, here's to the theorists, and the ones who see through the veil of lies to reality. With our tinfoil hats, we'll uncover the plot, living in a world that's twisted a lot.
Woke up this morning, checked my feed. Hope to see those likes, the ones I need. But the numbers are low, the comments are mean. Nobody cares about my video scene. I film all day, I edit all night, pour my soul into it, try to get it right. But when I hit upload, the silence is loud. No views, no likes, no supportive crowd. Nobody likes my YouTube videos. My content's lost in the digital flows. I try so hard, but it never shows. Nobody likes my YouTube videos. I made a vlog about my cat in a hat. Thought it was cute, thought it would chat. But the views are stuck, the likes are flat. Guess the internet doesn't care about that. Tried a makeup tutorial, nailed the look. Followed every step straight from the book. But my face is blank and my screen is too. No one's watching me. What can I do? Nobody likes my YouTube videos. My content's lost in the digital flows. I try so hard, but it never shows. Nobody likes my YouTube videos. I've got thumbnails bright with faces wild, titles with clickbait, completely styled. But the algorithm's cold, it's so unkind, leaves me in the shadows, way behind. Should I buy some views? Should I fake the fame? Change my persona, play the game? But I'd rather be me, even if it's tough, even if the internet thinks I'm not enough. Started a challenge, did a dance or two, prayed for some comments, a positive view. But the numbers don't lie, they don't increase my YouTube dreams. Just a broken piece, made a parody, thought I'd hit gold. But my humor fell flat, left me out in the cold. It's melodramatic, this video life, filled with rejection, filled with strife. Nobody likes my YouTube videos. My content's lost in the digital flows. I try so hard, but it never shows. Nobody likes my YouTube videos. So here I am, still creating away, dreaming of a viral, maybe one day. Till then, I'll laugh. At this tragic show, nobody likes my YouTube videos, yo. But I'll keep on posting, through the highs and the lows. Cause one day, who knows, I might just blow. For now, it's a journey, with ups and downs. In this YouTube world, I wear my crown.
Woke up this morning, can't seem to break free. Wrapped in these walls, can't find the real me. Stuck in this shell, where light can't seep through. Whispering softly, what do I do? Tried to stretch out, but the space is too tight. Yearning for freedom, for the open light. Caught in the darkness, feeling so alone. Reaching for the sky, but I'm still on my own. Help, I'm trapped in a cocoon. Waiting for the change to come soon. Wrapped in these layers, feeling so confined. Help, I'm trapped, looking for a sign. I hear the world outside, calling my name. Wishing to join it, to play in its game. Patience wearing thin, hope starting to fade. Dreaming of the moment when I'll break away. Wings of color, waiting to unfurl. A new beginning in a brighter world. Struggling within, yet I hold on to hope. One day I'll fly, one day I'll cope. Help, I'm trapped in a cocoon, waiting for the change to come soon. Wrapped in these layers, feeling so confined. Help, I'm trapped, looking for a sign. Metamorphosis, the promise of growth, but in this silence, I question it both. Time will transform, and I'll be reborn. From this cocoon, a new dawn sworn. Through the cracks, a glimmer of light gives me strength for one more fight. Pushing through, breaking the mold, emerging from darkness, brave and bold. Freedom awaits, just beyond the veil. In the open air, I'll set my sail. No longer trapped in this lonely room. From the cocoon, I'll finally bloom. Help, I'm trapped in a cocoon, waiting for the change to come soon. Wrapped in these layers, feeling so confined. Help, I'm trapped, looking for a sign. So here's to the journey, from dark to light, from being trapped to taking flight. With every struggle comes a new tune, no longer trapped, free from the cocoon.
In the beginning there was only the void, giving the gap where worlds were destroyed. On one side fire, Muspelheim's flame. On the other, icy Niflheim, cold and tame. From the clash of extremes, life began. Ymir, the giant, the first living man. Born of the ice and fire's embrace, creation stirred in that ancient place. From the void came the world, shaped by gods and fate. In the fires and the frost, the 9 realms create. Odin, Vili, Ve, with strength untold, gave life to Midgard as the sagas unfold. Ymir's body gave the land its form. Flesh became earth and blood the storm. Bones turned to mountains, teeth to stone. Skull became sky where the stars are sown. Odin and his brothers, they crafted well Midgard for the humans where we dwell. The great ash tree Yggdrasil's might connects all realms in the eternal fight. From the void came the world, shaped by gods and fate. In the fires and the frost, the 9 realms create. Odin, Vili, Ve, with strength untold, gave life to Midgard as the sagas unfold. Ask and Embla, the first of our kind, breathed into life by the gods so kind. Given soul, sense, and mortal form, from Yggdrasil's branches, humanity was born. The Isea and Vanir in Asgard high, giants in Jotunheim under dark sky, elves in Alfheim, dwarves underground. In these 9 realms, magic's profound. Mimir's well, with wisdom so deep, Odin's sacrifice, an eye to keep. Runes of power, carved in pain, knowledge for the gods to gain. Ragnarok looms, the end of days, but from the ashes, a new world will blaze. This is the tale the Norsemen told, of gods and giants, brave and bold. From the void came the world shaped by gods and fate. In the fires and the frost the 9 realms create. Odin, Vili, Ve, with strength untold, gave life to Midgard as the sagas unfold. In the heart of the world tree, our stories are spun of battles and glory and worlds begun. So heed these old tales of myth and lore, from Ginnungagap's void to Ragnarok's roar.
You're nodding along, saying all the right things, but your eyes wander off like birds on wings. You're smiling wide, but it's just a show. There's a disconnect, and it's starting to show. I'm pouring my heart out, telling you my dreams, but your mind's somewhere else, or so it seems. Words bounce off like a rubber ball. I need your attention, but you're giving none at all. The ears can hear, but the face ain't listening. I need you here, but your mind keeps drifting. Body's present, but your soul's on a mission. The ears can hear, but the face ain't listening. Conversation's shallow, just skimming the top. I'm diving deep, but you're about to drop. Eyes glaze over, looking at the phone. I'm right here beside you, but I feel so alone. You're saying uh-huh, and you're nodding your head, but I see right through all the words you've said. Want to feel heard, want to feel seen, but your vacant look, it's caught in between. The ears can hear, but the face ain't listening. I need you here, but your mind keeps drifting. Body's present, but your soul's on a mission. The ears can hear, but the face ain't listening. Let's break the silence. Let's close the gap. Look me in the eyes. Let's bridge the map. I need your focus. I need your time. Let's find the rhythm. Let's find our rhyme. Put down the distractions. Come back to me. Let's reconnect. Let's just be. Hear my words, feel my pain. Let's start over, let's try again. I want your presence, not just your ears. I need your heart to dry my tears. Together we can mend what's been missing. The ears can hear, but let's start listening. The ears can hear, but the face ain't listening. I need you here, but your mind keeps drifting. Body's present, but your soul's on a mission. The ears can hear, but the face ain't listening. So let's tune in and turn this around. Let's find our way back to solid ground. In this moment, let's be present and glistening. The ears can hear, but now we're both listening.
Step into the box, doors slide closed, a journey to nowhere where nobody knows. Buttons lit up, floors to the sky, standing in silence, just you and I. Faces look down, avoiding the gaze, caught in this moment, feeling the haze. Music playing softly, a corporate tune, in this tiny space like a waiting room. Standing in the elevator, time goes by, rising to the top or falling from the sky. In this little box where stories collide, standing in the elevator, along for the ride. Stranger to my left, stranger to my right, we share the same air day and night. A cough, a sneeze echoes through. In this metal cage, what else can we do? Floor numbers change, ding, one by one, holding our breath till the ride is done. From the lobby to the top, it's a vertical race. In this silent contest, no need for pace. Standing in the elevator, time goes by, rising to the top or falling from the sky. In this little box where stories collide, standing in the elevator along for the ride. We're all going somewhere, destinations unknown. In this lift we share, yet we're all alone. The floors are counting down, or are they going up? In this box of silence, we fill our mental cup. What's your story? Where you headed next? In this brief encounter, we're all perplexed. A nod, a smile, maybe even a sigh. As the doors slide open, we say goodbye. Step off the elevator, back to the grind. Left the silent ride, left it all behind. But for those few moments we shared the climb, standing together, just passing the time. But the memory lingers of that silent ride, in the small space where our worlds collide. Back to reality we spread far and wide, remembering the elevator and the quiet inside. Standing in the elevator, time goes by, rising to the top or falling from the sky. In this little box where stories collide, standing in the elevator along for the ride. So here's to the journeys, both short and long, in the elevator where we all belong. Next time you step in, don't just abide. Standing in the elevator, enjoy the ride.
Bills keep climbing, sky-high rates, living on the edge under heavy weights. Loan sharks smiling, profits in their hands, dreams on hold, we make our stands. Every month it's a struggle to survive, interest climbing, how do we thrive? Pockets empty, hearts full of hope, hanging on tight, just trying to cope. Sky-high rates, been way too long, but we hold on, staying strong. Change is coming, feel it in the air, rates coming down, we'll soon repair. Saw the signs, but they stayed the same. Economy's a game, we feel the strain. Prices soar while wages crawl, caught in a cycle against the wall. Bankers laughing, sitting on their thrones, while we count pennies, trying to save our homes. But there's a shift, a change in the wind, sky-high rates about to rescind. Sky-high rates, been way too long, but we hold on, staying strong. Change is coming, feel it in the air, rates coming down, we'll soon repair. We've weathered storms through thick and thin. Now's the time, let the healing begin. From the ashes, we'll rise anew. Sky-high rates, we're done with you. Future's brighter, just up ahead. Lower rates, new paths to tread. We'll rebuild with lessons learned. Sky-high rates, bridges burned. Community strong, standing side by side. With hope in our hearts, we'll turn the tide. Prosperity's near, we feel the shift. Sky-high rates, we'll suit up for but we hold on, staying strong. Change is coming, feel it in the air, rates coming down, we'll soon repair. So here's to the days when we'll be free from the grip of rates, a new reality. Sky-high rates, no more to be found, living our lives on solid ground.
One night I was chillin', just minding my biz, when I saw a little skunk. You won't believe this. He was digging in the dirt with his tail held high, chomping on some ants like it was gourmet pie. I thought, hey little buddy, what you doing here? But he just winked at me, and he showed no fear. He strutted round my yard like he owned the place, left a funky smell, but a smile on my face. The skunk family funk, they're moving in, they've got the groove, let the party begin. From eating ants to taking over the night, the skunk family's here, and they're feeling all right. That winter he came back, but he wasn't alone. He brought his girlfriend, and they made my yard their home. They'd sneak out at night with their tails in the air, two lovebird skunks without a single care. They'd prance around the lawn like it was their stage, left a little funk, but hey, I turned the page. Now I've got two skunks, feeling pretty fine. Guess my backyard's got that skunky kind of shine. The skunk family funk, they're reproducing. They've got the groove, let the party begin. From eating ants to taking over the night, the skunk family's here, and they're feeling all right. Springtime rolled around, and what did I see? Not just 2 skunks, now there's a family of 3. A little baby skunk, with his tiny little paws, strutting like a boss, breaking all the laws. Now they own my backyard, it's their funky domain. They've got the skunk life down, nothing to explain. They waddle around, with a little skunky grin, and every time they're out, I know the funk's setting in. The skunk family funk, they've taken control, they've got the beat, and they're on a roll. From eating ants to taking over the night, the skunk family's here, and they're feeling all right. So if you smell something funky in the air, don't you worry, it's the skunks with flair. They've made their home, and they're here to stay. The skunk family funk's gonna brighten your day.
Scrolling through my feed, another perfect day, people showing off in their picture-perfect way. New cars, new homes, vacations in the sun. Feels like a race that I've never won. Dreams in my head and envy in my heart, thinking of the things that set us apart. Chasing after shadows in this endless spat. I should have this, I should have that, I should have this, I should have that. Caught in the web of where I'm at. Always wanting more, never feeling flat. I should have this, I should have that. Friends with their success, flaunting their success, wondering why I'm stuck in this mess. Comparing every step, every move I make, thinking about the choices and each mistake. Wish I had the freedom, wish I had the time, feeling left behind in life's climb. Counting all the blessings that I never see, blinded by the things I think I need. I should have this, I should have that, caught in the web of where I'm at. Always wanting more, never feeling flat. I should have this, I should have that. But in the quiet moments when I look inside, I see the truth, beyond my pride. It's not about the things that I possess. It's the love and joy that brings success. I'll let go of the envy, find my peace in the simple joys where worries cease. Grateful for the journey, the lessons I've learned. In the fire of struggle, strength is earned. I should have love, I should have grace, a heart that's open in every place. Appreciating now and what I've got, living in the moment, not what I'm not. I should have this, I should have that, but I'll find contentment where I'm at. Always striving but never in vain, finding joy amidst the pain. I should have peace, I should have light, a heart that's full and spirits bright. Grateful for the now, in every chat, I should have this and I have that.
In the land of the maple leaf, stories untold, Aboriginal brothers, behind bars so cold, caught in a system they don't understand, generations lost in a foreign land, spirits once free, now caged and confined, history's scars deep in their mind. From the plains and forests to concrete and steel, a silent injustice they're forced to feel. Shadows in the cell, echoes of the past. Aboriginal men, their freedom didn't last. Caught in a cycle, hard to break through. In the heart of Canada, where are you? Tales of hardship woven in pain, struggling to break free from the chain. Elders' wisdom lost in the fight, in a world so different, dark as night. Voices unheard, dreams set aside, injustice hidden, where can they hide? From reserves to prisons, a tragic line. Aboriginal men, paying the time. Shadows in the cell, echoes of the past. Aboriginal men, their freedom didn't last. Caught in a cycle, hard to break through. In the heart of Canada, where are you? But hope still lingers, in hearts so strong. The spirit of the people, where they belong. Healing through truth, reconciliation's way. A brighter tomorrow, a brand new day. Voices rising, telling their tale. Seeking justice, where systems fail. With courage and strength, they'll stand tall. In the fight for freedom, answering the call. From the shadows of the cell, to the light anew. Aboriginal men, they'll break through. With hearts united, justice will prevail. In the land of the maple, we'll lift the veil. Shadows in the cell, echoes of the past. Aboriginal men, their freedom didn't last. Caught in a cycle, hard to break through. In the heart of Canada, where are you? So here's to the men in the struggle and fight. May their stories shine in the darkest night. With hope and strength, we'll make it right. For the shadows in the cell will bring the light.
Yo, it's the grand plan in the house, y'all. Dropping rhymes about policies trying to recall. Might not make sense, but we keeping it tight. On this trap beat, we'll be rocking all night. Demand rhyming, policy contriving, talking about stuff, memories declining. Healthcare reform, gotta keep it warm, something about free pills and a unicorn farm. Tax cuts, tax hikes, something about bikes, income brackets, and 2-for-1 hikes. Social Security, oh, what's that again? Think it's got something to do with Big Ben. Cold hand surviving, policy striving, words might be crazy, but the beat is thriving. Senile raps in the policy trap, bold stands spittin', never gonna nap. Talking about education, or was it vacation? Kids in schools, or maybe gas station, infrastructure bills, building up the hills, bridges and tunnels, and some water mills. Climate change fight, something ain't right. Trees need hugs and solar-powered lights. Foreign policy, now that's a mystery, something about peace and ancient history. New lands surviving, policy striving. Words might be crazy, but the beat is thriving. Senile raps in the policy trap, bold stands spittin', never gonna nap. Public transit, or was it a transit pub? Buses and trains and a rubber duck club. Healthcare premiums, or was it ice creamiums? Gotta stay healthy with those medium premiums. Defense budget talk, or was it a budget fence? Money for the troops, or maybe dollars and cents? Immigration laws, oh what a cause, something about borders and grandpa's old drawers. Canned reviving, policy striving. Words might be crazy, but the beat is thriving. Senile raps in the policy trap, span spittin', never gonna nap. Grand plans arriving, hope y'all had fun. Policy raps under the senile sun. Might not make sense, but we kept it real. On this trap beat, that's the senile deal.
From afar, I watch you smile in the hallways every little while. You light up the room, so unaware of the secret feelings I hold with care. Writing letters I'll never send, hoping someday our paths will blend. Every word, every hidden rhyme, just waiting for the perfect time. I'm your secret admirer, hiding in the shade, dreaming of the moment when our love's displayed. Watching from a distance, with a heart so true, secretly admiring everything you do. In the crowded spaces, I see you shine, wishing you could know that you're on my mind. Every laugh, every gentle sway, takes my breath in a secret way. Collecting memories like hidden gems, hoping one day I'll have the chance to tell you everything I've always felt, to show you the love I've always dealt. I'm your secret admirer, hiding in the shade, dreaming of the moment when our love's displayed. Watching from a distance with a heart so true, secretly admiring everything you do. Maybe one day I'll find the nerve to step out of the shadows and find the words to tell you you're the one I've dreamed, and things aren't always as they seemed. But for now, I'll stay behind the scenes, living in a world of secret dreams, hoping you'll see what's in my heart, and maybe then we'll never be apart. I'm your secret admirer, hiding in the shade, dreaming of the moment when our love's displayed. Watching from a distance, with a heart so true, secretly admiring everything you do. So here's to the love that's still untold, in the whispers of the heart, so bold. One day you'll know what's always been, the secret admirer that's always within.
In the dead of night, when the moon's our guide, shadows move, but there's no place to hide. Eyes in the dark, they're watching close. But I've got the courage to face those ghosts. I hear them creeping, feel their breath on my skin, but I won't let them in. No, I won't let them win. I'll stand my ground, I'll make my move. Time to show these predators who's got the groove. We're scaring away the predators, yeah. With the fire in our eyes, we'll take the dare. They can lurk in the shadows, but we won't bow. We're scaring away the predators right now. They thought they'd find us weak, easy prey, but we're stronger than the night, and we won't sway. We've got the light, we've got the sound, gonna send those hunters back underground. No more running, no more fear. We're taking back the night, making it clear. With every heartbeat, with every cry, we're the ones who'll make the shadows fly. We're scaring away the predators, yeah. With the fire in our eyes, we'll take the dare. They can lurk in the shadows, but we won't bow. We're scaring away the predators right now. Howl at the moon, let them know we're here. We're the warriors, we've got nothing to fear. With a shout so loud it'll shake the ground. We'll chase those predators till they're nowhere to be found. We're scaring away the predators, yeah. With the fire in our eyes, we'll take the dare. They can lurk in the shadows, but we won't bow. We're scaring away the predators right now. So when the night comes and the wolves start to howl, just remember, we're the ones who stand tall and proud. No more hiding, no more lies. We're scaring away the predators tonight.
In dawn's ancient light, when thoughts took their flight, philosophers pondered the vastness of night. From the scrolls of old, where wisdom unfolds, came the question of many, the one manifold. Unity in the many, how can it be? Diverse are the forms, yet one is the sea. Bound by the threads of existence so grand, we seek understanding, a unified land. Aristotle spoke of substance so pure, the essence of things, the one that endures. Plato's forms, in heavens they reside, in shadows we see where truths do abide. Unity in the many, how can it be? Diverse are the forms, yet one is the sea. Bound by the threads of existence so grand, we seek understanding, a unified land. Christian mysteries, Trinity divine, one essence, three faces in perfect design. Participation, a dance in the stars, individual sparks, yet part of the whole we are. In the ether of thoughts, where ideas entwine, philosophers seek the reason, the rhyme. From Hegel's grand thesis to Kant's firm decree, the one and the many, a cosmic decree. Unity in the many, how can it be? Diverse are the forms, yet one is the sea. Bound by the threads of existence so grand, we seek understanding, a unified land. Symbols and shadows, a language of old, speak of the mysteries, stories untold. From the chaos of forms, a cosmos revealed. In the dance of the many, the one is concealed. Unity in the many, how can it be? Diverse are the forms, yet one is the sea. Bound by the threads of existence so grand, we seek understanding, a unified land. So we ponder and seek, in life's grand expanse, the balance of chaos, the cosmic dance. In the heart of the many, the one does persist, a truth that endures, in the mists it exists.
Another month, another stack. Bills keep coming, no looking back. Electric, water, rent's due soon. Gotta make it all work, under the moon. Got my paycheck, it's already gone. Money slips away before too long. Groceries, gas, and daycare fees. Trying to make ends meet, down on my knees. Paying the bills, just staying afloat. Life keeps rolling, but it's no easy boat. Nickels and dimes, they all add up. In this grind, I won't give up. Late night hustle, working overtime. Every penny counts, every single dime. Budget's tight, gotta cut some slack. Stretching every dollar to cover the stack. Phone rings, it's the landlord's call. Another reminder, rent due in the hall. Credit cards maxed, car needs repair. Still I'm pushing forward through every scare. Paying the bills, just staying afloat. Life keeps rolling, but it's no easy boat. Nickels and dimes, they all add up. In this grind, I won't give up. Dreams of freedom, far from this weight. Someday I'll rise, change my fate. But for now, I'll keep the fight. Paying these bills, night after night. Morning comes, starting fresh again. Caffeine's kicking, face the day's spin. Kids off to school, smile on my face. Gotta keep moving, at my own pace. From paycheck to paycheck, I walk the line, balancing this life, making it mine. With every struggle, with every fight, I'll keep on going, through the darkest night. Paying the bills, just staying afloat. Life keeps rolling, but it's no easy boat. Nickels and dimes, they all add up. In this grind, I won't give up. So here's to the fighters, making it through, paying the bills, doing what we gotta do. With hope in our hearts, we'll make it still. Together we rise, paying the bills.
Lights down low, music's up loud. I'm the king of the night, lost in the crowd. Champagne in my hand, a wink and a smile. Tonight's my playground, gonna run wild. Girls in the mix, swaying to the beat. Heat rising up in this summer heat. They know my name, they know my style. But tonight, baby, I'm going the extra mile. I'm a cuddly tiger trying to delight. Dive into the pool, under stars so bright. Clothes hit the floor, let the water set me free. In the deep end, that's where I'll be. The party's on fire, no slowing down. I'm the spark in the dark, the talk of the town. Eyes locked on mine, they know what's next. First in the pool, no need to flex. Splash in the dark, no rules, no strings. Underneath the stars, where the wild things sing. I'm all about now, chasing that thrill. Living life fast, no time to chill. I'm a soft paper tiger trying to delight. Dive into the pool, under stars so bright. Clothes hit the floor, let the water set me free. In the deep end, that's where I'll be. Beneath the waves, the world fades slow. Laughter and secrets where nobody knows. In the cool night air, we're all letting go. The water's cold, but my heart's aglow. I'm a skinny dipping moonlit playboy trying to delight. Dive into the pool, under the night sky with Milky Way so bright. Clothes hit the floor, let the water set me free. In the deep end, that's where I'll be. As the night fades out and the dawn rolls in, I'll still be that playboy, chasing every win. But tonight, I'll bask in this midnight swim. In the game of life, I'm all in.